Recording. Welcome to July 18th sales meeting. We're going to kick it off. Jerry, take it away.
All right. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope you're all enjoying the heat. Ken, it's your fault. Just saying.
I'm not going to complain about it. It's not snowing.
Okay, that is true. It could be worse. It could be snowing. All right. I guess we need to change the screen. There's me. For listings for July 9th to July 15th, Kevin, Jennifer, and Ricky all had listings last week for who got keys. Edward and Nicole, Rich, and Ken all got keys last week. And for lease keys, look at this. We got Ed, Ken, Daniela, Raquel, Taylor, Jordan, Karen, Ruby, and Lara. All got lease keys last weekend. So keep up the good work in this heat. And back to Andrea. You're muted, Andrea. We can't hear you.
I know. Totally just did that. All right. So agent of the week this week is Ethan Shropshire. If y'all have seen Ethan around, he is hustling. Every week I hear from him, working his tail off, trying to get new business. So congratulations, Ethan. If you see Ethan around, make sure to congratulate him. Just a reminder, next week, July 25th, is going to be our in-person sales meeting. So go ahead and mark that on the calendar. I think we've updated the calendar to where it says in-person sales meeting. So we look forward to seeing y'all in person next week. And then opportunity calling is today, 11:30 to 12:30. Make sure to email me if you plan to be here today, because we are going to be out of the office. Ken, Rich, and myself are going to be out of the office this afternoon and most of the day tomorrow. I think we'll probably finish up around 4 p.m. So if you need anything from us this afternoon or tomorrow, make sure to text us. We'll be able to text and then kind of step out of our manager's meeting or leadership meeting. So that's that. Over to Ken.
I love these virtual meetings because I have so many buttons to push and all that fun stuff and trying to get through my coffee. And anyways, so we look at that. Isn't that insane? Google reviews have gone crazy. Molly is crushing, and she wasn't even here, and she's still getting Google reviews. So good job out of Michelle, Kevin Dickey, Molly, Kevin Clark, and Bianca. Good job getting those Google reviews, you guys. And we do have the cards here with the QR codes as well. So if you guys need one, they're in our office, or you can always text us and we can send it to you as well. So congratulations to each and every one of you, but Google reviews work. And that's what I've got for right now. Andrea, back to you.
We are flying through the sales meeting today. Okay, so Tip Tuesday today is no one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. That is what business is all about, building relationships, right? We always talk about building relationships, and it's not just about going to somebody and saying, hey, I'm a realtor. Do you know anybody? How can I help them? How can I help you? Really, it's a connection. It's building that relationship will help you build your business. And it's not something that's going to happen necessarily overnight. Sometimes you luck out and it does. But really, it's about going out, finding what you really enjoy doing with your life, and then building relationships around those activities that then will spur that business later on. So there's really great examples of some of our agents. We have Ken, Swan, Deanna, Michelle, Carrie. Y'all really do excel, and I'm just picking off a few of them because that's who I'm seeing on my screen right now. And there's so many more people out there in our office that really excel in what they do, as far as creating relationships, as going out and talking to people. And then that just naturally leads into building your business in your pipeline through those relationships. So this week's challenge is start your own neighborhood open house group. So hosting multiple open houses in one area can be a great way to drive traffic for your listings and your business. Partner with 3 to 5 agents in the office and choose open houses to host in the same area. Bring fun snacks and promote your open house event on your social media pages for 3 to 4 days prior to your open house. Canvass the neighborhood several hours prior to or the day before, early in the morning because it's hot out, and invite local homeowners to tour the home. I think Maida came in yesterday and she had these cute little invitations that she had made, and she grabbed a bunch of our JB Goodwin envelopes, like the little gift note card envelopes, and shoved them in there and then was passing them out to neighbors. So it just kind of made that invitation just ever so slightly a little bit more, I guess, wow, right? That wow factor. So David, you said you walked your dogs this morning and thought of holding an open house on this property for sale down the road. Yes, it is 100%. Go do that. So make it fun and exciting and watch your weekend open house turn into something powerful for your clients and yourself. So that is a tip or a challenge of this week. And then social media ideas this week is, what's one thing sellers should consider in 2023? That's a really good question. You think about it, sellers are having to consider actually marketing their home. So making sure that there's curb appeal. That hasn't been something that we've had to really deal with in like 5 years. We didn't care what the outside looked like because usually you had multiple offers within the first couple of hours of listing. So we're in a different market now. So these are things that sellers really need to think about. What areas are you helping buyers find homes in right now? Share this on your feed. So if you're in a specific neighborhood or you are helping with specific builders, make sure to share that on your feed. And then find a favorite local restaurant to share. What should people order at the local restaurant? I know that some of y'all have heard me talk about, oh, what is that place? Jerry, help me. Firestone, Fireside, Wildfire. There it is, Wildfire. And I love that place. It's really cute, gorgeous inside in the Georgetown, like downtown Georgetown. There's also a new place called, what is it? The Vaughn.
Standard on Vaughn
out in Bertram. That's brand new, and it's a really great place if you're out in Liberty Hill or Burnett area. It's in between the two little cities in Bertram. So check out some places and share those on your social sphere.
Whiskey Cake and Round Rock.
Yeah, Whiskey Cake and Round Rock is another good one.
Yeah.
All right, so Rich is not here today, but in lieu of Rich, we have Ken.
I'm not screaming, "Good morning, sports fans," but I'm not going to do that. Oh, wait, I did. Anyway, so I just really wanted to talk about the successes that you guys had today, but it wasn't just about successes. Let's talk about the relationships you guys created this week. So what do you guys got? Did you create any relationships, open houses, talking to people, doing any of those types of things? Who talked to people this week? What'd you get out of it? David.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
So on Sunday, I went to a family friend's birthday party. It was his 50th birthday party, and there was a lot of like business owners there. So I talked to this guy. He owns he cleans carpets, but he has three investment properties, and he wants to buy more. So I met him at that, and it's crazy because in my head at that time I was like, man, like going to bars is not that bad. Like that's like I never thought, I never took what you said, Ken, like going to bars, having a couple drinks, you get that connection, but that actually happened to me on Sunday. So yeah, it was amazing.
Good job. I tell you guys, do what you love to do.
David, that's it. My husband and I do that. We'll go belly up to a bar, get to know the bartender, and then before you know it, you're chatting with the people next to you and talking about real estate. It happens a lot. And I actually met some people one time, great conversation, and then that's how I met their agent. And he was like, I get lots of deals out of the people in here. Like I come in here on a regular basis. So it's a really good way to make some friendships and create those relationships and get some business.
And there's plenty of business for everyone. I tell you that no matter what bar you're in, there's plenty of business. I was actually, and I'll even tell my success story. So I was down in Port Aransas this weekend and playing bocce ball, which is very simple. Anyway, some people don't know how to play it or whatever. And so somebody came up to us and said, are you making this game up or whatever? And I started chit chatting with them and finding out where they were from. And it's all about creating relationships. I got, they're looking for a place to buy here in Austin. There's a lot of people down in Port Aransas that are from Austin, and you just gotta, do something different. Think outside the box. Go to the beach. Talk to people. Don't be just a stranger. Just even when you're on vacation, it's all about talking to people. So good job, David. Anybody
I
else?
also had a little success like that. I told Andrea about it at the luncheon, but I was traveling helping my son move, and when I came back, I had a layover in Dallas for like 2 hours or 2.5 hours. So I found a TGI Friday, sat down, ordered some dinner and a glass of wine, and ended up chatting with the people next to me. And before I knew it, everybody, no kidding, had my card, and we were all talking, and it was just so exactly. I mean, I probably met 4 different groups of people in that meeting, and they were all like, "Oh yeah, we'll give you a call. We're gonna come to Austin." So
Yeah, that's great. Anybody else have any success stories?
I'm calling out Nicole Lulay, who, by the way, bought her very own house. And I am so super proud of her because I remember when she started, she wanted to quit. And I told her, don't quit. You got this. Now look at her. And I know she's on.
Thank you, Gary.
You're welcome, Nicole. Congratulations.
Appreciate that.
What about Anne? Anne, you had a success story. Can you, or if she's here?
Can you hear me? I'm on the treadmill and baby in the background. So I was at the gym and sorry about the this trainer was talking about how he's about to have to move to San Antonio. I talked to the guy a couple of times, like when I was pregnant and working out. But I said, hey, like I overheard that you're moving. Do you like need help finding a place? And he said, yeah, actually we're moving to San Antonio. So I ended up hooking him up with a girl in San Antonio, Nikki, and she was able to find him a place, and he thanked both of us so much. He said that he and his wife had looked for places and were feeling like really down and hopeless, and then Nikki texted him. So I felt really good about bringing a little bit of hope back to them. So that's all. I'll let you go so you don't have to hear the baby. Bye.
Good job, Anne. So you guys do what you like to do. Anne's in the gym, David's in the bar, whatever. I'll tell you this, most real estate agents are in the bar. So
Megan had something. Megan Stewart.
It's really quick. I was just gonna say, I did a bunch of rentals last year, but I just went under contract on Thursday. I turned one of my renters from last year into a first-time home buyer this year.
Good job. Kareen.
Good morning. Yeah, I have one from my actual social media for Instagram. Somebody had just followed me and I just sent them a quick message of like, hey, reach out if you need any or have any questions. And I didn't know who this person was. And then today I knew who it was once I actually followed them back. And now she actually reached out today and said that they're actually looking for a home. So social media does work.
For sure. Do all the things, people. Do all the things. You can't just do one. Stack all of the things together. And if you don't know what all of those things are, come see Andrea, Rich, or I, and we'll help you with all of that stuff. So, okay, moving on. So, success only comes to those who dare attempt. Look at all of this. This follows right into what Andrea was saying earlier. Like, just do all the things, you guys. Get out there. You can't be a secret agent in this business. You can't be shy. If you are shy, find ways to become unshy, because you're never going to become successful if you are quiet. So keep up the good work, you guys, and keep working on it. And then I think, go ahead, Andrea.
Over to Lisa, relocation. What's our update?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't know. I need my slides, Andrea. Okay, so the question is, what is Military on the Move, also known as the MOM program? Basically, it's how to make more money utilizing opportunities provided by the JB Goodwin Relocation Department. So this one I'm just going to read. So the U.S. Military on the Move program was developed by the leading real estate companies of the world. We all know, a global network of over 500 premier real estate firms and 4,600 offices and 130,000 sales associates around the world. So this group sold more real estate last year than any national real estate brand, dominating the US list of the top 500 real estate firms, which we are part of. Some stats for you here. Most people, when they think of military, San Antonio, but Austin does have a large military, what's the word? Can't think of it.
Branches.
Presence.
Thank you.
There we go.
2, Colleen has a big base. Camp Mabry. So yeah, we do have a lot, and we do have agents in this office that do work a lot with military too. Michelle Doe and Deanna. So the program is U.S. Military on the Move. It's a free real estate rebate program developed for all the people that have served, whether they are still enlisted, are retired, or have what's the word? Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. I'm sorry. Next page. The words on the next page. Wounded warriors. So yes, so JB Goodwin works with all of them, and it is a rebate program for everybody that is associated with the US military. And we have these in our hub, so you can post these onto your social media. More marketing. Love marketing.
Yep. If you would like, you can also use these in your signature, so you can add them into your signature. If that's something, if you want to focus with working with military.
And what's in it for you? Clients, full service agent, you expand your sphere of influence, And you get to compete with big companies like USAA and other military programs offering rebates.
All right. Thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome.
Just a reminder, July 28th, we have the back to school drive with Foundation Communities. So if you would like to sign up for that and help, you can donate directly through our team page, or you can take that link and share it out to your sphere. And there are also designs in the design center in the hub to share with your sphere as well. So check that out. And just a reminder, mark your calendars, September 17th at the Circuit of Americas. We are doing the CASA Superhero Run. If you want to start building your team with your sphere, you can go ahead and start building that team out. You can go to our team page and then add yourself, and then invite friends, family, neighbors, everybody to this. You get a really cool J.B. Goodwin shirt, as well as building not just that, hey, I'm a realtor, but I care about my community. And over to Cheryl.
Good morning, everyone. I have got some good news. Remember, a couple weeks ago, I was mentioning our Burnett office. Well, we have signed a lease, and I'm so excited. Our target date is August the 1st. I know we've got IT in there right now doing computer work, but our location is 1001 Buchanan. Is it Buchanan Drive? Buchanan, maybe. Buchanan Drive. It's in Burnett. It's off 29 by the Wells Fargo. We're going to have some marketing material, some flyers, announcements that will be coming out. But if y'all are doing business out in Horseshoe Bay, Burnett, Marble Falls, Marion Roberts is a closer that's going to be moving out there with her assistant Daisy. Phenomenal team. They're actually working out there now, and what they're doing is we've got a membership at a winery, so we're doing closings there remotely, or we're going to a coffee shop. There's a lot of places, so we are open in Burnett. Super excited about that, and I'll have Marion come to the next in-person sales meeting, or if it's on Google, but you guys have met her in the past, but I just want to reintroduce her. Title Talk, we're going to start up again in August. So we're looking for great topics, anything that you guys want to discuss. We're going to let school get started, so it'll be after the 15th of August, but any suggestions or topics or anything that you want us to go over again, Christy and I are happy to do that, but reach out to us, to Pam, to me, Christy, we're all here to help you. That's it for me. I'm going to go enjoy the heat.
Thank you, Cheryl. Over to Kevin.
Good morning, everybody. Couple of quick updates here. You can see on the flyer here that we're going to have another B3 on July 28th from 12:30 to 2. It will be at the Round Rock location this time. You can see up in the top left corner, we're going to have a lender roundtable talk directly after. It's going to be open discussion. You guys bring your questions, bring your comments, let me know once you want to discuss. A couple of market things. We've actually seen inflation cool down to what would be considered the federal target level. And so that helped us get rates back below the 7s. 30-year conventional is currently sitting at about a 6.9. FHA and VA were around the 6.5 mark. So we're actually seeing some good progress in that manner. I want to give a big shout out to Megan Stewart and Melinda Caldwell. I've got contracts. We're in processing and underwriting for those two individuals. So thank you very, very much for the referrals. The 24th of August, don't forget the 24th of August, 11 a.m. We're going to have that credit repair course. I have ACE credit coming in from Dallas. That's going to be just prior to your septic inspection class that you have at noon. And then last piece, the portion that Lisa was talking about, the military on the move. Don't forget that I'm a veteran myself. It's who I really, truly like working with. I have a good connection with them. I've actually been part of the Wounded Warrior program. So very familiar there. I can have good conversations with your clients. It's something that I encourage you to try and get over my way. It's more than just being a loan officer for some of those guys. They need somebody to talk to or relate to, feel comfortable with, and I can be that person. So if you have any questions about working with veterans, feel free to reach out. But more than anything, I'm in the office most of the week. I have new people coming in and out weekly, and I love it. So I look forward to seeing you guys around, and enjoy the rest of your summer.
Thank you, Kevin. Do you have like where if FHA rates are right now?
Yeah, 6.5. FHA and VA are right around 6.5. The 15-year, if anybody's interested in 15-year, we are back down around 6.3. And I guess one last comment, I cannot stress enough to people who are listing properties, give a concession. If your sellers are going to give up 5 or 10 grand, give it to the person buying. Don't reduce your list price. I have more clients who need help with closing costs than they do 10,000 less on the purchase price. So talk about concessions with your listing parties. Talk about getting concessions with your buyers. It's a huge, huge help.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kevin. Deanna, did you have something to add?
Yeah, I have a question and a comment. First of all, Kevin is helping one of my clients who is a veteran, and he has been able to get him stuff that nobody else could. And so thank you very much for that, Kevin. And then second of all, tell me again, what time for July 24th?
For the ACE credit repair or the B3?
The ACE credit repair.
ACE credit repair is August 24th at 11 a.m.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yep. And again, you have a septic inspection class at noon that day as well. We paired them together, so it's one trip into the office for you guys.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, Ken, get off your phone.
I have to keep finding my keys.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm on 2 screens. So market talk. Let's look, people. We've got new active listings. 1,153 new active listings. Price decreases 1,594. Price increases 292. Still, those are the builders. Back on the market 192. Active under contract 516. Pending 485. Closed 736 within the last 7 days. Withdrawn 227, expired 58, and on hold 108. And then this week I did Bastrop ISD, and we have currently 333 active listings in Bastrop ISD, ranging from look at that, $125,000. I know 736 square feet, but it's a cash offer only, but still 125,000, take it, to 2.5 million. And active under contract or pending, there's 138. Sold in the last 30 days, there were 67 as opposed to last year, 2022, 71, and in 2020, 81. So we're really not far behind. Sold year to date, 438. 2022, there was 466, and in 2020, there was 371. There's 129.41 days of inventory, and the average house price in Bastrop right now currently is 435, 188, as opposed to last year of 478, 372, and in 2020, $300,935. So Bastrop's still a pretty decent price. Average days on the market are currently 86 as opposed to 2022 was 27 and 84 in 2020. So you guys, there's a lot of inventory going on in Bastrop. I see it all the time in emails and everything else. So if you're looking for a place at a decent price, Bastrop's the way to be for real. So good luck.
Absolutely. All right, over to Kareen. What are our training updates?
Morning again.
Good morning.
Next slide. Okay, July 19th, that would be tomorrow, 11 to 12 Google Meet. If you haven't met with these guys yet or know about them, this would be a great time for marketing and prospecting and engaging for their Goosehead Insurance with Phil Delgado. Is that how you say his last name? Delgado? Okay. So it is a motivational hands-on workshop. This will be in with Google Meet. Sorry, I had a previous slide from my training that was actually in person, I think today in Northwest. It's okay. It was for their training. It's okay. You can go to the next slide. And then next level training, tax deductions. If you guys don't know how to do these or know how to navigate your taxes, this would be a great Google Meet on the 26th of July. Overview tax advantages, deductions available for agents, mileage deduction. If you guys aren't tracking, you should be tracking. Home office deductions, material supplies, travel, and more. I mean, including your food. Don't forget to just log all your tax stuff for the end of the year. And then upcoming next level training, mark your calendars. August 7th, these are for your August trainings. Canva essentials, home staging, stage to show, back to school pot buys and how to get the most out of your pot buys. I know we've talked a lot about those. And then creating and using a video CMA. Didn't we just, oh, this is Westlake Office. Okay. Thought she was just this last week.
She
Yesterday.
was, yeah, she was this past week.
It was
So I
yesterday.
think it's Jen next week, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think it's Heidi.
It's no, because she was on yesterday.
Yeah.
I think it's
So
I think it's
ignore
gonna be
this one.
Jen.
It'll be somebody else next week
Uh-huh.
for Monday morning breakthrough. If you guys are not following this every Monday to get you guys motivated, just be there next Monday for another success story. And that's it.
Thank you, Corrine. All right, we blew through. So, in-person sales meetings, I don't know, it took an hour and I think 45 minutes to complete, and now we're at like 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So, we're nearing our end to the sales meeting. Who has what? Just listed, buyer needs, lease needs, who needs what? Go ahead and raise your hand and I will call on you. And if you don't, then it's going to be real short. Anne, Alaire, what you got?
Clients in Spicewood who went under contract are back on the market, not because of the house. The inspection was fine, but the buyer had some problems. So it is back on the market. It's a 3-2 with 2 flex spaces and in Lake Travis ISD. So, and for $460. It's one of the lowest in the neighborhood.
Awesome. All right. Ashley. Hey, been a minute.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi there. Okay, so I have a listing coming up. It's right off of Sam Bass Trail there in Round Rock. It's a 3-2, 1,700 square feet, but it has a mother-in-law suite, like a genuine back house that's a bedroom, bathroom, and it's ADA. And it's also no HOA. So if anybody knows anybody that needs like a mother-in-law plan, I've got one for you, and it'll be, I think it's going to be like in the low 400s, hopefully. So that's it.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Catherine.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so my lease listing in Steiner will go live on Thursday this week. So we patch up a little stuff on cosmetic side, but it's on 13125 Appaloosa Chase. It's a 3-2. It's 2,650 square foot. It has a pool. We want to list it for 3,195. It has direct access to all the amenity centers by foot, as well as the schools, which is awesome. So you can just let your kids out, and elementary school and the middle school is right there. So awesome place to be. So if you have somebody who wants to lease in Steiner, just give me a shout.
Awesome. Thank you. Ashley, did you have anything else?
No, I don't. But I did just take a listing off in Manor that has a pool. If anybody wants one in Manor that has a pool, it's available. It's just not going to be on the MLS. But okay, that's
What
it.
was the price on that one?
$399, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, brand new pool. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. All right, anybody else? Going once? Going twice? Have a fantastic day. Just a reminder, Ken, Jerry, or I'm sorry, Ken, Rich, and myself will not be in the office this afternoon and tomorrow for the majority of the day. We'll probably be out of that managers meeting or leadership meeting around 4:30. So.
But I will be here.
Jerry will be here. She will.
Bye, guys.
All right.
Have a great week.
Bye.